Hi folks, my name is Sergey Lemberg. I run the consumer law firm of Lemberg & Associates and the website stopcollector.com. There's lots of information on our site about debt collection and various issues regarding old debt. I want to talk to you today about the FTC report that just came out that talks about problems with debt collection and specifically with the collection of old debt. Now here's the deal. The FTC found that when debt collectors sue consumers, 90% of the time, consumers don't show up to defend the lawsuit. So that's 9 out of 10 people who are sued don't come to court, as a result of which debt collectors obtain judgment against them. Now that you've seen this video, you're not going to be one of those people. If a debt collector sues you in court, you're going to show up on the day that is indicated in the summons to be heard. The second issue that the FTC found is when debt collectors sue consumers, most of the time, they don't have to prove how much of the debt is owed. That's right. They come into court, they have an affidavit saying what their record shows is due, and if you're not there, that's all the judge has to look at to award them money. Now, the thing to remember is you're not going to be one of those people who comes to court, who fails to show up to court. You're going to go to court and you're going to tell the judge, look, I don't owe this amount, I owe less, if that's in fact true, and have the debt collector, have somebody there from the original creditor on the stand proving up how much money you owe. Typically, they're not going to have anybody, or it's going to take them a long time to get somebody there to prove up how much you owe, so you have an advantage that way. The other problem the FTC has identified is debt collectors suing people and collecting debts past the statute of limitations. Statute of limitations vary in different states, but they're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years depending on the state you live in. Now, you're not going to be one of those people. You're going to check and make sure that when a debt collector is collecting from you, you dispute the debt and make sure that they identify how old the debt is and where it's from and how much money is owed. And pay attention, you are not legally obligated to pay debts past the statute of limitations. They may still ask you for money, but they can't sue you on one of these debts. Now, there's lots of problems in the debt collection world. People don't know their rights are. If you have a question, if you have a problem, if you think you may be abused, deceived, or taken advantage of, give us a call. We should be able to help you at least figure out what the issues are and maybe even offer you free legal help to sue the debt collector for abusing your rights.